Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Number 27, Seiya Suzuki.
And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Tucker in position. One away. Tap foul at the plate. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count's even at 2. Next offering misses. Full count now. And that's outside ball 4.
Batting third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. They get the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Javier Assad. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, center fielder, Andy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Got him. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Michael Busch.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball one.
No score here in the second.
That's ball two.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Batting eighth.
A lot of
right
times in
fielder,
today's
Michael
game,
Busch.
right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
The Cubbies looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through him for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at
Leading
Chavez
off for the
Ravine.
Cubs,
New inning getting
second
started.
baseman,
Here's Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One run across.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike one. That's a base hit as a run scores. Here comes the throw. And he's out easily. 0 for 1 so far. Bregman in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Inside, ball one.
That's off the mark. Ball two. And a foul ball. That one not close. Ball three.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Stays alive. Three-two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down. First pitch swinging. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
There's a strike.
Hey, 2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0 and 1. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Swanson digs in. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
First baseman, Michael Bush.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
That's not even close to the zone.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in LA, all set for the start of the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he swings through that one. That's in there. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
It's in and out of his glove. And he's out on the tag. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Freeman. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that is out of play.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Way out front for strike 2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball 1.
Dreyer measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Oh, 1 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And he gets Bregman. 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Ian Happ will hit next. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that one. And that skips in the dirt. Almost got him.
Inside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, Dalton steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch.
The left-hander on now, Ryan Rollison.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong moving under it, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A. To the top of the 7th, Dansby swung. Eric Lauer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Inside ball.
That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Carrying well. Slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Conforto rounds third, headed for the plate, and they're up by 4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. Looks like extra bases. Horner comes around to score. It's 6-1. And he'll pull into second safely.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes the 0-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot in half up to hit.
Whoa, that's down.
There's a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Struck him out swinging. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Siggy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was.
Got it! We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Cubs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next, Carson Kelly, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. On a line. Crow Armstrong brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Flails at that one. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here is Michael Conforto.
No, foul ball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
No, that's foul.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Cubs, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And a count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Next
Ball,
offering is down low. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So back to the top of the order. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Here goes the runner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off
No,
first.
he's in there.
But he makes it back safely. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, 1. Ball 2.
Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snap throw to first.
No, he's
tries to get back and save. The 2-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Tucker under it. And that is that. Back here in L.A.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Pomeranz, a former All-Star, 37 years young, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. 9-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying, welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Ready to go, Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit.
Catcher, number 30, Drake Baldwin.
And we're off and rolling in Miami.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Ball.
Lone Depot Park just underway here.
Ball.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Here's a high chopper. Edwards whips it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
First baseman Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Ground ball right side. Edwards throws to first. Third out. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, getting the nod on the mound, Chris Sale. Stepping in, Liam
Leading off
Hicks.
here this afternoon, designated hitter, number 34, Liam Hicks.
And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Just about to get started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And we're underway in Denver.
7 o'clock.
Outside low, ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Freddie Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. 2 away.
That's a ball.
Pajes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Leading off, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Ball 1.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. And the slider just misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit. Strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Swings through that high fastball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Second inning here, no score. This one in the air. Swanson. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kyle Tucker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Ian Happ. And Ian swings through it.
Ball, that's out.
Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 up, 1 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 down. Foul ball. 0-2 now.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's off the plate.
Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That was pretty nasty.
Batting 9th, catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
So now 1-2. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
you're supposed to. I won't break the code. Young, none of it. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper gets on, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do powder boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a think I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into. Ouch! That one got him.
Batting third baseman.
So man aboard, Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws.
Save. That's a stolen base. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
That one fouled off. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Swings through that. And now 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about back in Atlanta, Truist Park? We move ahead to the top of the second now. Swanson digs in.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on beat, you U-S-I-N-E-S-S, yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on day, I'm not like them. Let me state my case, sprint out the race, no chase, I pace, just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make me fake, how you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo, my don't up the click, my dog like pit finna raise, no quit, this good as it get, bring the hood to events. Still need 10 on the whip, don't run, don't trip by the ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it, let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Bitch step like FIFA 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on day, I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cash when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't trade no lace locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the bossed in. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and the flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, just about ready for baseball. Seiya Suzuki digs in now.
27, Seiya Suzuki.
And we're underway here in Philly. That
Ball
misses. Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Three-two now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away. One out man at first. Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss there. Man at first, one away. The 2-2. This to third. Over to stop for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one away.
Second, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Shota, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third, designated
Kyle
hitter.
Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
No, that's down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That clips the corner. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Ian Happ.
Ball one.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. One out in second. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two up, two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Way outside, and 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
That's a ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh.
Hey!
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Third baseman, Alex Bones.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. This is Bryson Stott. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Sack bunt towards third. Boom. Throws on to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Nico Horner. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The Cubs with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Grounds one to short. Whips it to first. 2 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Real Muto with a snap throw. Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Gabriel, now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Derek Hill.
Well, with this speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting 8, catcher.
Here comes Real Muto. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Conforto on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And that goes foul. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 4th, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now play. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next with the Cubs, third baseman Alex Bregman.
Yeah. Ball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. 2-1 now. Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ball 4. Go ahead run on base. Ian Happ up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And Ian swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4, Trey Turner. Stands in for the Phillies. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
All 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Phillies.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Schwarber.
The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hack Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Carson Kelly.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count. You try to climb the ladder.
Going to count 1 and 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Real Muto to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs,
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Morto.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Seiya Suzuki will hit next.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Turner with the throw to first. Third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh. Bunting for a hit. And he beats it. He's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Phillies trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Phillies,
Bryson Stott, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-1 puts a bunt down. He's safe on with a bunt single.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2 stays alive. Got him swinging, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball, that's inside.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Comes up empty. Keller, a 6'5" righty, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Happ, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Happ lays off.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 down, nobody on. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ ranging back on it. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Two down. That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman Michael.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last. For the 7th, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right field. Conforto should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it.
New pitcher on here, Caleb Thielbar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Struggled a little bit in this one, a couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1 now. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Up next for the Phillies,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Strike 2. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No swing, just held it back there. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That just misses. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th, and here is Mark. Conforto.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 37, Tim Mesa.
Back up the, oh, that got him. The tag, and he's out. That's a hit, and that's a one-out single. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki, and that misses. Ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Horner leads off first with one away. Horner on the go. Got him swinging.
Started.
High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it's Alex Bregman. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the move again. This one kicks away from Real Muto. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up and in. 3-2 down. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 8th.
Keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now it's the right fielder, Derek Hill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope. Ball one.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Horner over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Ball. That's down.
And that is out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one ripped, but foul. Duran, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. One down. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. March has a beat on it and makes the grab. 2 away. 1 for 3.
Next for the Cubs, catcher Carson Kelly.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top of the 9th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Trent Thornton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swings through that one. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the Phillies. Here is Bryce Harper. High fly ball down the left field line. Happ ranging back on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Yo sé que no te